I'm Devorah Wallen, and I'd like to share my Tea for Two, my Torah thought, for 2 minutes more or less. This week's Torah portion is Haazinu. It is the penultimate parsha in the Torah. At the end of last week's parsha it says, "Then Moses recited the words of this poem to the very end in the ears of Kol, the whole congregation of Israel." These upcoming words are his prophetic as well as historic swan song to be heard by everyone, men, women, and children, as this verse says, Kol, all of the congregation of Israel. This implies that the upcoming words of Haazinu are extremely important and emphatic, demanding that everyone carefully and mindfully listen. As we mentioned, the last verse last week says, "in the ears of the whole congregation." The name of our parsha speaks to the ears again, using this strange word Haazinu. There are other words in the Holy Tongue for listening and hearing, such as lishmoa, the infinitive for the word shema, as in hear, O Israel. However, the word in our parsha has many inclusive connotations. Haazinu means listen, attend, mind, and heed, but it is a cognate for the word for ear, ozen, like lend or attend an ear. The first verse states, Haazinu, give hear, O heavens, let me speak, let the earth hear the words I utter. Not only is Moshe asking us to listen up, but also the heavens as well as the earth need to bear witness to this final testimonial. This transmission is graphically written in the poetic song format of couplet verses with a band of space between them, forming 2 columns in the Torah scroll. I find it fascinating again how the parsha connects with the time of the year. Haazinu is read following Yom Kippur, the closure that we find in this holy day that represents the end of one year and the beginning of a new one, with a new and fresh energy to implant in the upcoming year. Just like our parsha has prophecy for the Jewish people and reminders of our past foibles in the desert travels with Moshe and Aaron, Hashem pledges his steadfastness through Moshe's lessons. However, since the message is in song format, it may be received on various levels. It is possible this is a more compassionate way for Moshe to convey these important and strong messages, some of which are rebuke. Along with Moshe Rabbeinu's warning is also a swaddling, a caring and encouraging pep talk. Similarly, Yom Kippur is a time of reflection, of true and sincere self-awareness, of our frailties and our capabilities, of the challenges and the blessings we have in our lives. I find the melodies in the Yom Kippur services help me take in the messages of the day, and each song with its unique quality and mood. In our parsha, Moshe is giving us the opportunity as he prepares us with his reminders of our past and our marching orders for the future, preparing us to inherit the Holy Land. As the Holy Zohar, the famous Kabbalistic treatise discussing our parsha says, Rabbi Yehuda says, Moshe admonished Israel in the Song of Haazinu because they needed to hear this lesson before entering the Holy Land. Each year at this time, we are given another opportunity to clear the slate and start afresh. May this synergy of Moshe's parting song and our holy days boost us with an extra impetus, priming us in our renewed commitment to Hashem, His Torah, and all of Israel.